You're gonna tell me how to do the list?
Eat a burger.
Eat a
and
burger.
Put
You
it to rest.
Do it.
Now we know. Daddy's at the law firm until 8 hours, and Davey's watching XXX down in the fucking basement.
Get that out of my face. But you punch the burger?
I'm gonna throw it.
Did you go to therapy?
Yes.
Yeah, we changed it. We're back up.
Come on. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. We've seen him 2 places.
All right, healthy debate on Monday, April 22nd. Full swing of playoffs, getting nice out. We're going to start getting in the playoffs. Intramurals got another game tonight. But the full swing of things like we talked about now, it's the postseason. DraftKings, the 82-game preseason is in the books, and it's finally time for the real season. Don't miss out on any of the NBA playoff action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. From the play-in tournament through the finals, from every opening tip to every buzzer beater, DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered with same-game parlays, live betting, odds, boosts, and so much more. And if you're new to this whole sports betting thing, it's super easy to get started. Try betting on something simple like a team to win. Go to the app, select your team, and place your first bet. It's that simple. Tonight, you got the Knicks -5.5. Take a stranglehold on that series. Let's get that. I like the Knicks minus the 5.5. I also like the Nuggets minus 7.5, Phil. Is that still what it's at? Double check me on that. I'm holding 7.5, but, lines can change. Lines move up and down, but check it out all at DraftKings. And here's something else to sweeten the pot for a deal for new customers. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. New customers download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code RICO, R-I-C-O. That's code RICO to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. What a home run. $5, bet 5, get 200. What a sweet deal. All right, so we touched on it early this morning. People are always like, oh, how's your brain work? I see a tweet that a kid is like a teammate of a 3-star recruit, Chandler Bing. So obviously Matthew Perry just died. Chandler Bing, a very famous sitcom character from Friends. So how do you get from one thing to the other? Immediately I say, all right, what are the best sitcom?
Oof.
That is
Did it break?
No, it didn't break. Because it's beautiful. But I talk with my hands, and that's an occupational. It's an occupational hazard. Luckily, it's the most beautiful thing on the planet.
It is the most beautiful thing. We're
It
going to give
is.
Steven Singer their flowers.
Shout out to Steven Singer.
Literally,
the best in the game out there. But, holding it down for us. But I did break the handle. We'll make it work.
We got gaff tape. We'll be all right.
We did. I'll make it work. I'll hold it the whole show. I talk with my hands. They'll teach me to talk with my hands. But shout out to Steven Singer.
Do you want to show his highlights, Chandler Bing? We had the blog.
Yeah, we can show his highlights. It's a teammate of the kid. You can show the highlights quick.
Oh, so okay, I got it.
So I think it's the other kid.
So, but is this him with the jumper right here? Is this Chandler?
It could be. Doesn't really matter. Chandler Bing, teammate of.
Yeah, I feel like they would be.
Yeah, it's probably that kid.
Holtz,
You don't get much really out of that. And to be honest with you, I didn't even watch the video. Once I saw the name, this is how the brain works.
Jumper.
This is how the brain works. So I was like, all right, how do we? There's something here. What's the blog here? Do you just write about the fact? Oh, it's Chandler Bing. No. What names of sitcom actors or the sitcom characters give you vibes that you would be most excited about as a fan base?
Yes.
So just the names. Now, it's hard to try to, once you see that character forever, to be like Mark, who I wrote him in, Mark Cooper, from Hanging with Mr. Cooper. But that sounds like an athlete. I know it's an athlete on the show, but that sounds like an athlete. A ton of people were coming at me and they're like, Danny Tanner. Danny Tanner is a boring name.
Nah, Danny Tanner sounds like head of the Glee Club.
Danny Tanner is a boring name. So you can go through. I got a ton of Al Bundy does sound like an athlete, though.
Yeah.
You would get excited about
that.
Yeah. AC Slater is up there as well.
100%.
So you can go through the honorable mentions, and I'm sure we're going to get a call. Phil, they lining up?
Yep.
Yeah, I figured. So we're hoping for that. But a lot of suggestions. We wanted to get Brandon in. Brandon basically ghosted us after 2 o'clock, full disclosure. But he's driving. He's busy.
So this is the blog right here. You have honorable mention,
Jonathan Turner. Strong power forward in the Big Ten, or a quarterback you can trust in the ACC.
Yeah, not a flashy guy, but pocket passer for sure.
Jonathan Turner gets it done.
Al Bundy.
Although I think, is there a real, who's the running back? Phil, why am I an idiot?
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. There we go.
Al Bundy.
Al Bundy, right?
Sam Malone.
Sam Malone is a reliable quarterback. We'll give Brandon his flowers on that one.
I feel like Sam Malone, maybe it's because Carl Malone. I feel like Sam Malone. Power forward.
Malone is a name. They also
Yeah.
said Kevin Malone from The Office. Zach Morris, everybody was like, this is obvious. I put this in honorable mention. It is an athletic name, but I think there's some other guys who are better than that. Brad Taylor, strong.
Dawson Leary's great.
So I had to make an exception for Dawson Leary. Shout out to Vibbs. Vibbs was like, I'll give you a name for that one. I wanted to go with just sitcoms. Technically, that's a teen drama.
Yeah, okay.
But because if you open the thing, like, all right, Tommy Pickles from California. Tommy Pickles from California can sling it. But then we start getting in the weeds of animated, and then we get into the weeds of like,
you ever watch Rocket
cartoons.
Power? Otto Rocket is, a lefty pitcher that has
unbelievable.
absolute gas.
And I tried to stick with just like basketball and football, because then you get in the weeds of like soccer and you get in a ton of like waspy names.
DJ Tanner is a bucket. That's
JT Lambert from Step by Step. Mike Seaver is more of a pitcher. Mark Cooper, DJ Tanner, Teddy Brody from Hang Time. And then we get into the real. Robert Barone I thought was legit. So now we get into the real names. So these were the ones I thought came out, no questions asked. Eddie Winslow, Family Matters. This guy just goes and gets you 8 and 10. Click that kid, though. I found there's a kid, Edward Winslow. He didn't really help my case. Get his career stats.
Where is he at?
Up a little bit.
Up or down?
Up.
Here. It shows right here, right? Bottom left?
Games played. Yeah, well, you can get his career stats, and he goes by the year.
Oh, career stats here.
Right
okay.
there. So scroll to the right.
Yeah, he's not putting up crazy
He wasn't putting up crazy numbers. I think he might have struggled with, I don't know, maybe he had a falling out with the coach, whatever. But he didn't really help my case. But there was a real Edward Winslow.
He wasn't in the
Eddie
lower
Winslow.
body of the weight room.
Eddie Winslow sounds like a name that just gets you 8 and 10 every single night. 100%. I stand by that. So that's where we're at with that. What did I write? The Connor siblings. Julie Connor. This is where it gets hard because Julie Connor was a bucket in Hang Time. But if you told me somebody was named again like Julie Connor, I think they'd break Caitlin Clark's basketball record. DJ Connor, strong name from Roseanne. Didn't watch Roseanne. But now you tell me that these two are siblings and they're running features on each other in game day, I'm all in. Leon Black is an athlete. Leon Black is a bucket. Jamal Abdul Grant. This is a name that I said was crafted from like every 20 years. There's this McDonald's All-American. No one even watched this show besides me.
City guys, I've never heard of.
Never. It's an all-time intro. If I will, probably don't play it.
Don't play.
Don't play it.
Can't play it.
Don't play it. But all-time intro. C-I-T-Y. You can see why.
Ricky
These
Ricardo.
Guys, Ricky Ricardo out on the wing from Arizona is a bucket. Any qualms with this list, Phil?
None at all so far.
There you go.
Any
All right.
ads you wanna maybe consider?
Let's keep going.
Okay.
He don't watch TV. Phil's got nothing to add. Give me the football names because the
names.
football name's a little bit longer.
Doug Heffernan.
Doug Heffernan is hard because it's, again, you just see Doug Heffernan, right? So that's the issue. Like, you just see Doug Heffernan. But you tell me you sign a Doug Heffernan from Wisconsin. This guy was born to pass block.
Yep.
That is just a name that you see that name across the scroll, and you're like, that guy's the best. This one I put as the strongest name out there, Deacon Palmer.
I think Deacon Palmer's an edge rusher.
Yeah?
Deacon Jones, though, that's why.
He can do anything. Yeah. That's the limits are endless with a guy named Deacon Palmer. Endless.
Bob Sacamano.
So you read that whole thing. Close your eyes. Picture this kid. He's got his Italian horn taped down to his chest. His dad's got a fucking decorated past. Bob Sacamano is an all-timer.
Siragusa meets Tommy DeVito in terms of talent and buzz.
I was very, very proud of Bob Sacamano. I thought that was a deep pull. I got to go with the Saved by the Bell people. I think Rod Belding is a quarterback, and I think AC Slater plays middle linebacker. Mm-hmm. This is a throwback for the people. 2 throwbacks. Louis DePalma for Taxi. Danny DeVito. Louis DePalma, if you told Syracuse that Louis DePalma was going to be their future, I think they take it. And then this one I was very proud of as well from Perfect Strangers, Bulky Barteronimus. The next kick this guy misses will be his first. That is just a kicker. That is, if you tell me somebody's name Bulky Balkaramis, that is a kicker.
What's Hyde? I mean,
doesn't miss.
We can't talk about him because he's a bad guy. But in terms of names, what is Hyde's first name in that '70s show?
Oh, Wilmer Valderrama's
No, that's Fez. Hyde, the guy who's.
Oh, Danny something,
what's his
bad
name?
guy, right? I don't know what his last name
Full
is.
name, that '70s show. Let's see. Stephen James Hyde. That might be a football player.
3 names works.
Yeah.
See, so I said I didn't watch all the shows. There's going to be things that I'll miss, but I was pretty proud of this. I thought I did a good job with the list. Phil, bring them in if they want to come in. We'll also touch on Aaron
Michael
Boone.
Kelso? Kelso, not really.
Well, Kelso could be a wide receiver.
I put in Gary from the chat because he wanted to talk about
All right,
this.
yeah, bring him in. So I was pretty proud of the list. I think, again, you're going to miss some. You can't see every sitcom. But is this Gary from Queens?
Just Gary from chat.
Gary from the chat. Gary, go ahead.
Gary, you're on.
Loose. You got him?
Gary? Gary.
Gary.
We can hear the static a little bit in the background.
Yo.
What's up, Gary?
Now we got you. What's up?
Yo, what's happening, man? I just want to, I'm going to get to my healthy debate, but I just want to do a quick check-in. How's the season going, fellas, with the intramural basketball? Rico, you're not coaching. I called in like a couple months ago asking you to coach.
Not coaching, playing. I'm actually, I think Jetski will adhere to this. I'm one of the least headaches on the team. I would like us to run some more stuff, but we've yet to lose at full strength. We had a tie when we missed like 3 guys. I think were you back in town by then? Monday, Jetski?
Yeah, I was.
I thought we did this
Last Monday?
No,
2 Mondays ago. No, 2 Mondays ago I was
So
not
you
there.
weren't here either.
I wasn't there, no.
All right, so it was me. Was we missing Dana too?
No,
Wow.
This is the first one Dana's
We were not at full strength, and we tied a team
Yes.
who's weak. So it doesn't really hurt us. The team was like weak, so it's one of those. It's fine. We'll take that in the standings. But we want to beat
the coaching going? How's
it's good. I think he's losing it.
Better?
I think he's losing it. Yeah, he's definitely losing it. He's losing his temper, but.
All right. Well, I can't wait for the vids to come out, man. I'm seeing the stats sometimes. Dana's posting it. I see you get minutes there, Rico. We need a little bit more points, though, buddy.
I know. Yeah. Well, we got clamps down on the threes, but I think we'll be airing them out tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, but all right. Healthy debate here. All right. So, I don't know if it's as bad if you guys on the streets are seeing this as much, but the scooters, man, healthy debate. Like, the scooter epidemic on the street might be worse than the bikes. I'm kind of sick of them on the road and on the sidewalks. And then some people have the personal scooters. Have you seen those ones that go like 50 miles an hour?
I got to be honest. Me and Hank took one of the scooters in Arizona. It was a nice little treat.
Was it a
That's
bird?
all right.
It was a bird. It was a bird. They got the bird. They got the lime. They got all of them. It's nice.
I think the
It
birds
gets
and the
going.
lime.
It gets going
Yeah,
too.
they get going crazy.
It gets going.
It's a hazard if you're liquored up.
Yeah, oh, dude, you could get fucked up
comment.
on it. I hit a
No
pothole
comment.
when it went up, and no helmet. You need a helmet on those things.
No comment on either of those.
Oh, sorry.
But we were moving. We were definitely moving, and it was nice. You get a little breeze in your hair. It's nice. It's hard to start.
It's nice. It's nice if you got land like that in Arizona, but it sounds like I'm in D.C. and like New York. I would imagine, like, dude, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I wish you could get ones that could fold a little bit too, because if you were taking, so let's say you were taking it to a bus, but then you had to walk, you had to ride like 6 or 8 blocks to get to the bus, and then you got to take a bus 30 minutes, and then when you get off the bus, you got to take another 6 to 8 blocks, and then you could park it there. Seems like folding it would be a nice little
folding is nice.
You know
Well,
what
the
I
ones,
mean?
the rideshare ones, they don't let you fold, but the ones that like you buy yourself, you can. But
You can
I don't know,
fold?
they're like 60 pounds.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Can I put it under the bus? You know what I mean? Or can I?
I don't think so. I don't think
Exactly.
they'll
That's half the issue. So we'll see. But
All right, fellas.
all right. Thanks for the call.
All right, guys.
Go ahead, Phil.
Mike wants to talk sitcoms.
All right. Perfect.
We're adhering to the topic. I love
Exactly.
All right, Rico.
I don't know if I could get a
How about
1,300 word blog every day. That's going to move the people, but we'll see. All right. Go ahead. What do you got?
You had me going with the sharpshooting guards, and I thought you were going to name them, but I was thinking about what about Joey and Tony Russo from Blossom?
Joey and Tony Russo from Blossom. All right. Here's the problem.
Shooting guard, point guard tandem.
Hold your hand up. Russo can go a few different ways, but Russo, last time I checked, there's a vowel at the end of that name.
Yeah.
As Sebastian Maniscalco said, not a lot of Italians in the NBA Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Danilo Gallinari that's
They
about
could
it.
be Staten Island
got
sharpshooters.
They
got
could
another
be.
one
They
for-
could be a legendary high school. But the comment was, what gets you excited for college athletics?
Yes.
Tony Russo, I got a million Tony Russos. You know, Tony Russo's playing at C,
Blossom's
scoring
the
15 a game.
grandfather.
Yeah.
But the name sounds more like a coach. His name's Buzz Richmond.
Buzz Richmond's a good one. That's a good coach.
Yeah, Buzz has to be a coach. You can't be Buzz and be playing.
Maybe we'll do coaches.
And then
Jack Arnold, by the
one
way, if
more.
we're doing coaches from the Wonder Years, Jack Arnold is a fucking winner.
One more, but it sounds more like a pitcher than basketball or football. But what about the cat from Sabrina, Salem Saberhagen?
Oh,
No
man.
way.
That's a good call.
All right, so that's an animal, though. Now we
No,
get
it
into-
can't. Nobody's not. He's a person trapped in an
But
animal's
you
body.
didn't
It's a
specify.
person trapped in an animal's body. Okay.
Salem Saberhagen.
Salem Saber. But are you biased?
That's a hockey player, though.
Are you biased because Saberhagen is a good pitcher? Are you already biased because of that?
No. Or took it to me or him?
I'm asking in general. Saberhagen is a good pitcher.
Yeah.
It's a good name. It's a real good name. Salem Saberhagen. It's also somebody who sets like the world surfing record.
So I'm just looking up like most popular.
Or owns a cult.
Sitcom
Salem
characters.
Saberhagen can go a few different ways.
But from the Golden Girls, Blanche Devereaux. That's like a Caitlin Clark-esque name for a girl's hooper.
But
you also
in
said Mike
2024,
Seaver,
who's
and you got
named
Tom
Blanche?
Seaver.
Is she getting publicly ridiculed for her name still being Blanche?
I don't know if she's got the jumper. Who cares?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Imagine taking a girl home, Blanche. That's a tough one.
Now Blanche will have to be a freak in the sack just because of her name. She'll accommodate you.
Phil, what's the worst name of a girl you've taken home? You taking home any Blanches?
Take what you can get, Rico.
That's how it is. I've been in that phase.
Blanche could be a baddie.
That's a good one. All right, thanks, Mike. Salem Saberhagen. Write that down.
Salem Saberhagen's a very good one.
That's a good one, man. That's a real good one. Phil,
Archie Bunker.
Yeah, Clemmer had suggested that. He goes, I think Archie, but does Archie Bunker does that scream athlete? That's what I'm saying. Like when you
It
hear
depends
certain
the era.
these
Like
names-
that's not
like
a,
Deacon. You didn't even watch the show King of Queens,
No.
right? Deacon Palmer. When I say
100%.
that's a wide receiver who could take the top off the ball, top off the defense, I should say. Top off the defense, go across the middle. It's a fucking elite tight end. It's a power forward. Deacon Palmer can go anywhere. Doug Heffernan is just an offensive lineman's name. Like certain names, they just work. Like Jesse Katsopoulos in Full House doesn't do it for me. Joey Gladstone doesn't do it.
What about
for
Joey
me.
Tribbiani? That doesn't. You don't think? Football.
Joey Tribbiani for football, I could see
Like a white running back from like Long Island or Staten Island. That's
yeah.
100%.
But again, is that guy going in college? Is that guy
he
going to be a
could
four-star?
low-level D1. You know,
Yeah.
UNH maybe.
Yeah,
Stony Brook.
Joey Tribbiani. I'm trying to think of what was Richard's name in that. Tom Selleck. What was Tom Selleck's name in that? Friends. What Friends should have better.
Richard Burke.
No,
That's
that
what it
does
said.
zero. Yeah, it does
Dr.
zero.
Richard Burke.
That does zero.
Oh, I think you said that wasn't
That
his
does
name. Yeah,
zero
yeah,
for
it
me.
does zero. Yeah, for sure.
Bob Sacamano, I was proud with. I thought that was a deep one. Phil, give me two more, and then we'll go to halftime. You got a regular halftime?
No, halftime's the.
Oh,
the
so
long
then no,
one.
so
no
so we're
halftime.
going straight through because
Yes.
we hit the streets for Taylor Swift's album. We got some funny video.
Yeah, we
out
got a
of that.
long. It won't be a halftime. It'll
Yeah.
be closing.
So we'll just keep running them then,
Yeah.
All right,
especially if they got the.
Will
sitcom.
from Bama, you're on.
What's going on, Bosco?
What's up?
You want to talk about the college football game? Or you want to talk about Caitlin Clark overexposure?
I like both. You seem
No,
like,
you don't like both.
I don't.
No, you don't want. We're not talking Caitlin Clark. No.
All right. So, I
Oh,
think
is
the
this
game
guy
is,
like a fucking? Yeah.
no, I'm not.
All right, go ahead. But we'll stick with Bama.
All right. No, I just think this game is going to suck. All my buddies are real hyped up about it.
You think
And,
what game's gonna suck?
The new college football game.
Oh,
Okay.
The video game you're talking
The
about?
video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a good spot because I haven't had a new system in years, so like decades.
So
like-
you're not getting it, or you're excited for it?
No, I don't have it. I'm not getting it.
I don't know. I think Road to Glory is the best. Like
It is. But I mean,
But all of that is
game
just,
format
you're
of
not going
any
to have all
sports
the stuff for it. You're not going to have all the stuff for like Road to Glory and Dynasty.
yeah.
So what's the
I
point
don't
of
know.
playing it?
I
It's just-
always sucked at them. Like, I always would try to go undefeated in the seasons and stuff, and then you'd lose, you'd shut it off, restart. Like,
Yeah.
I was just, and then you look back, and you're like, I just spent 3.5 hours
And
playing
played
this.
2 quarters,
and I
'cause
got
every time I throw a pick, I
got
quit.
nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, for the record, I am a Clark fan, by the way. Not a hater.
all right. I don't know. Phil was adamant to get you out of there.
I hung up.
You dropped him?
Oh, I don't.
What did he have, Phil? Was he like,
You don't want to know why Caitlin Clark was trending. Let's leave it at that.
Was it something about
Was it AB again?
AB?
Yeah, well,
What he's doing is criminal.
Yeah, it's
that's
fucked
no
up.
joke.
Just-
It should legitimately be criminal. The girl's like 22 years fucking
if you know
old.
why she was trending, you know why we're not talking about it.
Okay.
All right, I don't.
Good call, Phil.
I
Good
don't.
call.
Good call, Phil. But what AB is
production.
doing, he should be in prison. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. He really does. He might have CTE. He really might have CTE.
Oh, I
but
think
it's
it's a
like
combination
not.
of
It's
him
like
also-
not funny what he's doing.
I think
She
he
got
definitely
drafted,
has a
he's like-
team that's running his social and helping him, but I
Yeah.
think because the memes are just like created so fast.
Exactly.
But he definitely is just like, this is what the joke I want to run with. Make me infinity memes, and
Right.
you know. But it's kind of fun.
He's like Vindog. He's just memeing people to death.
Yeah, but Vindog memes people to death in the name of like honor
Right.
and good.
Right. This guy.
Antonio,
yeah,
not so much.
It's brutal. Keep going, Phil.
JFK from Chicago.
What's up, Rico?
What's going
I think Frasier Crane would be like a lanky power forward who hits 3 balls.
Frasier Crane can
100% a Duke power forward.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or like he kind of just comes out of nowhere. It's like a walk-on. He's beloved. Or maybe just like a walk-on wide receiver who just like finds the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Frasier Crane can be a name. Phil, good call, by the way.
Absolutely. Also, that last guy, the game's going to be great. What a scout.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
No, I don't think he was a scout. I think he just wanted to talk about it, and we just don't want to shed light on that.
No. The ESPN video game. I don't know what the other thing you want to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, college football video game.
Just stick to the topics. Try to have fun with the sitcoms. Phil, keep them coming. Phil made a good call, by the way. All right, let's talk Aaron Boone then in between while he loads them up. So I've always been pro, like, know the ins and outs of umpires. My dad, when you watch a game, he'll always criticize where guys are in the slot because he was an umpire. This guy is a fucking all-time red ass. Have you seen this clip yet, Jetski?
I have not. So this is
All
my
right,
first
check
time
this
seeing
out.
You know what? We're not going to need a John Boy breakdown of that one. We got a very clear. There you go.
So he gets tossed. Pause it right there. See that guy right behind him in the blue?
Yeah.
An alternate angle shows he was the one going after him.
Really?
This is Jetski 2 pitches into the fucking game. Well, maybe not 2 pitches because there's 2 batters into the game.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Like 6 pitches, 9 pitches into the game, whatever it was. The second batter of the game. This guy is an all-time red ass. I don't know who this umpire was. All-time red ass.
Keep it rolling.
It's a fucking day game. It's Passover. And you're looking to run somebody 2 batters in. Boon went to like an 8 here. If you listen, he's like, I didn't say a fucking thing. It's crazy. And this guy's already like pot committed, so now he has to commit to this. Horrible. This was an awful, and I hate the Yankees. This was an awful ejection. Awful. Guy looks like an asshole. They got to do something about this. You run a guy, they end up losing the game. This guy should be taking pay, or he should not do games. He should have to be suspended.
Well, do you blame?
Yes, because of the situation. If it was the 7th inning and Boone was lighting me up, I'd be like, you know what? I can't tell the fucking difference. My bad. It's on me. Because he would have done that.
Only thing I can say is he's directly behind him. Like
2 batters into the game, bro. 2 batters into the game. As a ref or an umpire, you don't do that. There's no way you're tossing somebody that quick. No way. No way, dude. That is crazy. Crazy behavior. You were looking. That guy came in a bad attitude and looked, or had a beef with Boone and looked to get him out. That is crazy. Yes. Do I think you can make that comment and make that mistake into the game at any point? 1,000%. 2 batters into the game? No way. Phil, you're the baseball guy. Weigh in there. If it's in the 6th inning and Boone was riding him all day, I could see this as an innocent mistake. 2 batters into the game, it's 100% on the umpire.
I mean, yeah, I completely agree.
100%. 100%. Crazy. All right, dump him out.
Wait, do you want to pull up Dave's tweet?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Can you, let's see if we have it on Twitter real quick. Hopefully this.
It's some Dave and Gaz double action here. Dave quote tweeting Gaz. Just to give you a preview.
Yeah, I saw the Gaz tweet. Where is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
So I'm going to show the original one.
Yep.
Okay, and then here's Dave's. We'll hold a second.
All right.
Then here's Dave's quote tweet.
Nice! 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 It's nice to get one.
They come when you least
Nice
expect
to
it.
get one. All right. All right. That's good. We got the guy rolling. All right. Quick reminder. Elio finished third in the Preakness contest when I was in attendance. The Kentucky Derby is coming up.
Bosco's hot.
Just saying. Just saying. Maybe you want to keep the same crew down at the Derby. This is where we lose them. This is how I lose them now. I get them in, and I quickly repel them. Like Raid. Speaking of things that don't repel you, let me tell you about Steven Singer. You better listen up. You're going to thank me. We have the world's best gift. I mean it. Obviously, your mom gets you the best gifts, always thinks about you. You got to do the right thing on Mother's Day. Everyone knows that flowers, especially roses, are the number one gift mom wants on Mother's Day. But here's the thing. A week later, they're in the trash. Garbage, garbon, nada, nothing left but a memory and a credit card bill. But you want a great gift that she'll cherish forever. So here it is. Picture it. A long-stemmed American beauty rose, deeply dipped in pure 24-karat gold, and it's guaranteed to last forever. Want to see what I'm talking about? Go right now to IHateStevenSinger.com. Click on the roses right here. Entire collection of exclusive colors perfect for mom, like his I Love You blush pink or brand new red wine. Collection starts at $59. Only available at IHateStevenSinger.com. Free shipping, free personalized love note, and free lifetime guarantee. Steven Singer Jewelers, the most hated jeweler in America by other jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. So beautiful stuff from Steven Singer, as we said. As we mentioned, when you keep it up, don't talk with your hands out like I do, and you knock the setup around. But other than that, Steven Singer is absolutely beautiful. Don't talk with your hands around the beautiful jewelry and the beautiful displays, okay? Let's go. You know what? We'll go right on top of it as well. Been drinking it the whole show. Keeps us, you talk, you scream. Body Armor. This episode is brought to you by Body Armor Zero Sugar. Body Armor's new zero sugar sports drink from our friends at Body Armor provides real hydration with no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or dyes. Whether you're looking to stay hydrated or recovering from a long weekend, Body Armor Zero Sugar has got you covered with great tasting flavors like Flute Punch and Lemon Lime. I love both of them. We got the intramural game tonight. We'll be jacking up on those. Body Armor Zero Sugar is available in stores nationwide. Head over to Walmart and get yours today. All right, Phil, empty him out.
Adam from St. Louis.
Hey, what up, Rico? How's it going?
What's going on?
Hey, I was just curious with the whole Josh Schertz that flew and Robbie Avila coming. You got a prediction for SLU if they'll be top A-10 next year?
I don't know enough about the conference, to be honest with you. The A-10 seems like one of those that's kind of slipped through the cracks for me. The days of the A-10, the glory days when you had Brad Stevens there, Greg Marshall. Was Wichita State ever in the A-10? Probably not. But
they used to be.
Okay, you had Shaka, you had Brad, you had Archie Miller. I thought you had both Miller brothers there. Maybe I could be wrong.
Rick Majerus was that blue.
Yeah, so Rick Majerus. You had a lot of those teams in and out of the A-10. The A-10 now seems like it's definitely a one-bid league. Was it a two-bid league this year? Yeah, because of Duquesne, right?
Yeah.
So the A-10 has fallen off, so I don't know enough about it. I like everything I've heard from Schertz. And I obviously like Avila. I'm rooting for you guys at St. Louis. Definitely rooting for you. Schertz is. I know some people who know. I know some people who know some people, and St. Louis, great logo with the Billikens. They're on my list for sweatsuits, for sure. So we'll root for St. Louis. We root for St. Louis, especially Majerus. I'm a big Majerus guy. If I could have played for one coach, it would have been Majerus. So I'm fascinated by Majerus.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and Avila, I think Avila's good. And there's a lot of A-10 local games that I would like to see Avila in person. So I think we should definitely try to make that happen.
Here's a question about Avila. I'm working on a new nickname. How does Arch Avila sound? Is that a good one? Does that stick?
Arch Avila. Explain to me it's not clicking.
Arch is like the Gateway Arch in St. Louis. And
Arch Avila.
Call him.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that stick? Like, I know
Doesn't
it's
stick.
not. I don't know.
I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and what was the other one? Blurred Curry.
Steph Curry.
Poncho Villa. Poncho Villa. If he starts wearing fucking ponchos, maybe.
Yeah. Something with
Fair
the
enough,
arch.
fair enough.
The arch works.
Yeah.
Yeah, the arch.
Okay.
We can work that in.
All right.
The blonde.
I like it,
Something
Rico.
can work, but we'll be rooting for you guys. Go ahead, Phil. Good
All
call,
right,
Adam.
have a good one, Rico.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Canada, Nick.
Mr. Bosco.
What's
fellas,
up?
How are we doing today?
Doing good.
Just a couple things quickly. But I think one of the most underrated characters that would be Unreal Athletes is Tarzan.
Tarzan from what?
The Jungle. Tarzan from Tarzan, I'm assuming.
Tarzan from Tarzan?
Yeah. From Disney. The
Yeah, but
drawing
like
guy.
He'd be a hell of a fullback.
He'd be an unbelievable athlete, but we're looking at the name. Like, yeah, obviously Tarzan.
What's
That name
his
rings
last
out.
name?
Tarzan. Like,
I mean,
George
I
of the
don't
Jungle.
know. I'm not a big sitcom guy.
all right,
Not
I
big
get
sitcom
what you were trying. I get you were trying. Points for trying.
Hey, you know what? It's kind of like that anonymous guy. Good team player, good to have
There you
around in
go.
the locker room.
There
Felt
you
kind
go,
of
there you
stole my
go.
thunder a little bit.
Exactly.
I was calling to give that anonymous guy a pat on the back, and maybe instead of tossing a tasty beverage, you can hand him one tonight.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Going to the
thanks,
well.
Nick.
Congrats.
All right.
I don't know what this guy's name is. He just wants to defend Jetski for something.
Defend.
Bro.
Okay. This could be a
Yep.
couple of weeks old, Jetski. You got the people calling in.
Listen. Okay, so some dude was calling out Jetski and in chat for being small.
Recital.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
Jetski's wearing a baggy shirt. Dude's fucking jacked as ever. Not only that, his fucking social media presence is big as ever. What are you talking about?
I appreciate that. I think, but Ricity, it just kind of checks me. You make sure I hit my macros. He tells me in the chat every day. He says, you got to make sure you hit your calorie count. Is telling me, make sure I get my creatine in. So he's a gym bro that's always just making sure that I'm staying on my gym grind. So I don't take offense to it. Don't worry. He's keeping me in line.
Bro, dude, just guys just being jealous.
Jetski, what time did you get out of the hockey game Saturday?
I got out of the hockey game like 8:30.
So what time did you get home?
9:30.
Okay. That's good timing, I think.
Good timing.
That's real good timing.
Real good timing. I got out there fast, man.
It's a long day of work, but I think you deserved it. So it was good you got home in
That's
a reasonable
right,
hour.
dude. Let's hype our guys up.
But you don't want to Jetski. I know you got the raise, but you haven't found the place yet.
No, actually, in 2 weeks I'm moving out.
Oh, are you? All right.
Yeah, I got a
So
great spot in
9:30. So
Mulberry
that was
Street.
nice. You probably got a late. Did you get it? Were you able? Was your mom still up? You were able to get a nice late dinner.
Nah, no late dinner. Mom wasn't home, but I went right to bed. It was great.
Okay.
It was
All right.
fantastic.
All right. That's good. You get the house to yourself.
Yeah,
It's always good. It's always good. It's always good.
Nikki C from Chicago.
Go
you're
ahead.
on.
He better have sitcom guys. He gasses us up, but he's got to have some sitcoms.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a better one for you, and I got a sitcom. Got a big one today here for you. And talk about Jetski. You're going to see Jetski and Ruby Rose 2024 Summer Tabloid. That guy's throwing some game at him. He's got some fucking riz. Just wanted to congratulate Jetski on that one.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Nikki
keep
C
going.
might be more tapped in than we know.
I think he is.
I'm on.
I think
Tapped in.
Nikki C might work here.
Hey, and phrase of the day for the people that don't know. TV is a gift and a curse.
What is a gift
Phrase
and a
of the
curse?
day. TV is a gift and a curse. Just the phrase of the day.
PD is a gift and a curse. Okay, I like that.
TV.
PV. What does PV mean?
TV, like your television. You're watching television.
TV is a gift and a curse. TV is a gift
Yeah,
and a curse.
I heard a birdie.
I,
on,
you
maybe
got that
on Pick
Chicago
Central said it
accent, Nick. You're blurring it in, you know?
Yeah, someone on Pick Central said it earlier. I thought you caught my eye.
TV is a gift and a curse. It is. It is.
And
Appreciate
then
it.
one more before my healthy debate. Viva La Scal. I think we got meat behind the sticks, man. It's unbelievable.
I think Phil's on that team, but Phil just reports. Phil's
Yeah,
no.
he
I'm gonna
reports
say
the
this.
fucking-
No,
reports that
no
Scal
one,
Jack McCoskey.
no one has ever been more out on Phil than I was in the first 2 weeks of meeting him. But I'll give Phil a lot of credit. He's like a fucking cockroach. You can't
No,
quit
he's
him.
a beast. He's a beast. No, he's a dog.
You blocked me, I think, a month onto the job.
Instant. Phil, you were horrific in the cave. You were a horrific. But then I just learned, I go, you know what? That's just who he is. I thought he was like, I'm like, all right, he can't help himself. This is his plight.
Yeah, people can
So now
change.
we
I
like,
got my health in the
exactly.
face today.
Like they have like disease awareness days. We're going to have like troll awareness day. We're going to have a big walk. Everyone's going to wear shirts. And we're going to try and cure you, Phil, from being a troll. I don't think it's possible, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But, hey, real quick, Bosco, my healthy debate of the day. Top 5 cameos in Entourage. I'll give you mine real quick.
Go ahead.
Got 5, John Favreau. I know he's in the movie, but it's an all-time moment with him in drama. Jeffrey Tambor, golf charity episode. Number 3, Andrew Dice Clay. 2, Tom Brady. Number 1, R.I.P. Bob Saget.
Yeah, Saget was in a few times. So I don't know if that counts as a cameo.
I don't know if you got a top 5. Give me one that stands out.
LeBron's was pretty good. I hate LeBron, but
Yeah.
LeBron's was pretty good. Matt Damon's was really good, too. You put those two together.
Hey, you're going to give it to the kids? You're going to give it to the
You're
kids?
gonna give it to the kids. You're gonna give it to the kids. Give it to the kids, Vince. So that's my top one. I'd have to make a list, but there was a ton. Michael Phelps is also a very funny one. The way they use him, because it's like he's not that funny.
And then lastly, I know we don't talk transfer portable. Aiden Holloway to Bama, balling oats, dropping his nuts on the SEC.
Yeah, I know. We lost my boy Sammy. I'm happy.
I know, Sammy.
I'm happy he went to a friend at Dusty. He texted Dusty today. That's a good get. Happy for Sam Walters. But, yeah, I don't think we're done. I think we're going to go we still got a roster spot. I'd like the big kid Cliff from Rutgers. That gives us the big rim protector. You saw that was the difference between us and UConn, in terms of winning the national championship. We know we could get to the Final Four. Cliff can run a little bit. He's a great rim protector, great shot blocker. So we like him. If we had Bediako, I think we win the national championship. No bullshit. But I think we're still done. I think we add him. Maybe if Nelson. It also depends on Nelson and Sears. A lot of this hinges on Nelson and Sears. So we'll see. But
yep. All right. We'll talk to you soon, Bob.
All right.
I got a question for you. Actually, just sparked by something in the chat. I have watched 0 USC basketball this year, but obviously the whole
I didn't watch much.
Bronny going into the draft thing has been big, and it seems like everyone in the league. I saw Draymond talk about it. Has been like, yeah, he's like a defending 3 type of guy, and everyone's like, he'll develop well, he'll be fine. Is this just like everyone trying to suck off LeBron?
Yeah, I think so.
It feels like a PR campaign.
I think so.
100%, right?
I think so.
I'm not calling the kid a bust by any means. I just think the heart attack he had just set back his development a bit. Like, I think if he stays in college another year and just enters next year's draft, he'd be just as good.
But it's this whole rush. Like, LeBron sees the end coming. He wants to play with him. Yeah, it's very forced. It seems like they should let the kid enjoy.
So is it guaranteed like whatever is the late pick for the Lakers, like they're gonna get him?
That or they'll just sign him.
If he goes undrafted, yeah.
They'll go undrafted and just sign.
Probably the best bet for everybody.
But Phil, how many more you got?
I got 2.
All right, go ahead.
Almost dropped him. Andrew from Long Island.
What's up, Rico?
What's up?
All right, so I got a quick story. I was at work the other day, and I'm standing in the back parking lot, and the tenant's dog comes out of nowhere and bites my leg. So I'm calling for, in 2024, canceling all dogs.
I don't know if that's going to go over well. One dog is bad, or one dog had a bad interaction.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, you gotta clean up your dog's shit and piss every day. Who likes that?
I don't know. It seems like
and this just adds on top of it.
I think you're on an island with that one, buddy. I think you're on an island with that one.
Fair enough.
Good luck.
All right.
Won't catch me on your island. Might as well be Andrew Epstein. Might as well be Andrew Epstein on that island. Good luck, buddy. Phil, give me the last one.
Luke.
Hey, Rico.
What's up?
Did Eddie just call in? Was that Eddie?
No, it wasn't Eddie. It wasn't Eddie. It wasn't Eddie. It wasn't Eddie.
All right, but so we got to give Dukesy a little shout out here on. He gave you a little bit of a break on Pick Central this morning with your stat.
He did.
I don't know if anyone corrected it today, but
again, it was somebody else's stat. I got to remember what I heard. I was there. I was right there.
No,
they lost 9 home games.
Not that one. Not that one. The NBA Finals format has been 2-2, 1-1-1 since 2014.
Yes, but Okay, it's been longer than I remember that they switched it. But for a while, they were going 2-3-2. So that's factual.
Which is lunacy. But
yes,
yeah.
lunacy. So you're right. I didn't expect it to be 10 years. I didn't remember it being 2-2. It's been 2-2-1-1-1 since 2014?
2014, yep.
Damn, really? Yeah. All right, but either way, when they did do 2-3-2 for a while, and that's a stupid format.
Absolutely.
Very dumb format. So, Jetski, let's go final word, and then we'll roll into this Taylor Swift video.
All right.
Man on the street.
Excluding, well, I won't say excluding, but let's get your start. I know you gave your starting 5 or your best names for football and basketball, but I want animated character. Starting 5 animated character athletes.
Okay. Damn. Tommy Pickles, for sure.
We'll do basketball.
T.J. Detweiler.
Yeah.
Recess. Vince, whatever his last name is in that. I think is it Kelly? Or did I work with a Vince Kelly? Maybe that's why I'm thinking of it. What is Vince from Recess?
Vince LaSalle.
Vince LaSalle. Yeah. Bangs. That kid can play. Let's run through animated stuff. Nobody from South Park really works.
No. What about Rocket Power? Auto Rocket, I said before.
Auto Rocket, I wasn't huge on that. Johnny Bravo. For sure.
I think that's 4. We need one
for
more.
sure. Johnny Bravo.
Doug Funny? Nah.
No.
Funny.
Skeeter. Pull up my cousin Skeeter, because I got texted this today, and this is the name. Pull up my cousin Skeeter. I think it's like Rock Skeeter, Otto Skeeter or something.
I have Skeeter, Bobby Walker, Vanessa Walker, Puppet Skeeter, Kel Kimball.
No, I'll get it for you.
Nina.
Skeeter Walker.
Skeeter Walker.
Skeeter Walker is a true-blooded American point guard.
Yeah.
All blue blood American point guard.
100%.
Skeeter Walker.
Yeah, it didn't show that their last name was Walker.
And it's like his real name is like Steven or something, but it's like he goes by Skeeter. That's what it's got to be. Skeeter, the nickname. Why is he called Skeeter? Why not? You know what I mean?
Because he be spraying.
Yes. Even better. Jetski fills it in as we go, as I'm literally struggling all the way through. That was a good one. That was healthy debate. Always good when everybody's targeted towards one topic, except from the wackos who call in about 1 or 2 things. But let's roll. We went to the streets of Washington Square Park and then out in the neighborhood. Let's hit a 8 to 10 minute video here with the Taylor Swift album. Was anybody actually listening to it? A lot of headphones in the park. Anybody actually listening to it? That's healthy debate. We'll catch you on Wednesday. All right, Bosco on the streets, healthy debate. Does anybody actually listen to this Taylor Swift album? A lot of headphones, trying to see what's in them. Girls want to be in a video? You didn't listen to the album? It sucked.
A lot of foreigners.
You guys listen to Taylor Swift?
Nope.
You guys listen to the Taylor Swift album? No? Why not? I thought that's like the thing to do at midnight. You weren't camped out?
No, unfortunately not.
All right. What'd you guys think of the album? Did you listen? Taylor Swift? Yeah, I don't blame you. Taylor Swift? No? Nobody's listening to this thing. Taylor Swift's new album, what do we think?
What?
Taylor Swift?
We don't like.
You don't like it?
No, we don't like her.
Why? What's the problem?
We don't hate her. No, we don't hate her, but we don't like her kind of music.
It's too sad, right?
Yeah.
What do you like?
I don't know, Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, okay, I know him.
What?
Club stuff. Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
I know him. I know him. Yeah, he's good.
Personally?
No, not personally. It's too sad, right? Taylor's too sad.
Yes.
Yeah, it's too sad. All right. She got to cheer up. Taylor Swift? You got the new album on?
I was actually, but I wasn't listening to it just then.
Healthy debate, like we get it, she said.
Yeah.
Like enough is enough? Like
She's
a couple
good.
of pop singing?
Good.
Yeah, she's good. She's no Whitney Houston.
No, not vocally, but she's...
No Mariah Carey.
No.
She's no Carly Rae Jepsen.
She's no Beyonce.
She's no Celine.
Fair enough.
She is better than Kim K.
How is that even a question?
Exactly. So we could settle on one thing. Do you play a little Bad Blood? What about Thank You, Amy? You know Bad Blood? All right. You know Bad Blood? No. No? got one song.
Long as I can do.
Taylor Swift?
No,
We
not
caught
the
you.
new
You're
Taylor
listening.
Swift. I
No?
did listen
What do you
to
got?
a little bit of it this morning.
You
I promised
did?
a coworker.
Like, we get it. She's sad, right? Nothing you can play in the clubs. Just sad. Like, enough. Cheer up. Springtime. I guess.
Come on,
She did dance on Kim K.
Dave's not gonna like that.
I know. It's just sad. It's like, I like her. I've been to her concerts. I like her. But it's like, enough is enough.
I mean, she's a queen, bro. She's running the world.
Yeah, I know. But cheer up. You got $1 million. Oh, Healthy Debate. American Pie. Good movie or bad movie?
Great movie.
I know. She was shitting on that.
I didn't hear that.
That was in high school. So the high school song. Said you're watching American Pie on a Saturday night. It's a pretty good movie.
It is a great movie.
Healthy Debate. Stifler's a legend.
Absolutely.
Did you girls listen to the Taylor Swift album? No. All right, I'll give you like the synopsis. She's sad for like an hour and a half.
I just know she was on Super Bowl the entire time, and then everybody hated her.
Super Bowl.
I don't know. I'm not an American.
Oh, all right. Yeah, she's very sad the whole time. There's nothing you can play in the clubs.
Yeah.
What's the best song you've heard of hers?
Shake It Off.
What about Meet Me in the Middle?
I don't know this one.
Meet Me in the Middle's pretty good. She sings that.
Okay. Are you a Swift?
Yeah, I like her. What about Call Me Maybe?
That's not. Is that by her?
Yeah, I think it's her. She does a remix.
Really? I don't like remixes.
All right. Check out the Levels remix. That's pretty good.
You hear the new Taylor Swift album?
Check it out. Taylor Swift? No? No? All right. Oh, Rent. Taylor Swift? You got Taylor Swift on?
I do.
All right. Yeah, I figured. I see the hat, by the way. Favorite song in Rent?
Favorite song? I mean, Seasons of Love is a classic.
Yeah, I like Take Me Out Tonight, though.
Oh, yeah, no, that one's a good one.
You saw the 20th anniversary tour?
I did.
I saw her live in 96.
Oh, wow, nice.
I'm not old. What'd you think of the album?
Taylor Swift's new album?
It's too sad, right? It's like cheer up.
There's some hit or misses. There's some when it's like the sad is like, yeah, no, I feel like the poet vibe fits. And then there's some where it just kind of starts at the same place it ends, and she's just cranking it out.
Yeah, it's very, very emotional vibes. What do you think she meant when she said backseat windows up in one of those lyrics?
Windows up, backseat, windows up. I don't know, that sounds pretty closed off.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it a red flag if a guy watches American Pie on a Saturday night?
American Pie.
Did you watch it? Did you listen to the high school song?
Oh,
You think that's a shot at Travis?
I do. I think it is. Well, I think it's kind of like a love letter hit at him, kind of in a way.
Yeah. Healthy Debate. John Mayer, not that bad of a guy.
Oh,
He's good.
Yeah. But at this point, there's so much fame
You already picked your side. All right, let's go out on a high note. Ready? 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys so dear. 525,600 minutes. Do you measure a year? In daylight?
In the sunset?
In midnight?
In cups of coffee.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's a bond. That's a bond. That's a bond that you'll never get.
Telemundo's busy today.
There is. They're rocking. Shasta album Taylor Swift.
Practice, let's hear it.
Escuchaste el álbum de Taylor Swift.
Quick. Sí, por favor.
Un momento, por favor. Escuchaste el álbum de Taylor Swift.
¿Perdón?
Taylor Swift, you listen to the album?
Sí, me encanta Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
what's your favorite song?
El del nuevo.
Yeah, new album.
El nuevo no lo he escuchado porque no ha salido.
All right.
Sí.
We'll do a sing-along? A Bad Blood.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, all right.
Gracias. You guys listen to the Taylor Swift album?
Listen to Taylor Swift?
Nice. We love
Yeah.
Taylor. We love Taylor.
Oh, yeah?
Give us your review. Give us your thoughts on her. Can you give us your thoughts real quick? Nah? First guy's a blood. Who's doing the gang signs?
Yeah. You girls listen to the Taylor Swift album? Yeah. Shocking. Yeah, new album, 12 o'clock last night.
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on.
Oh gosh, we got to catch up with it. I guess.
It's very
Yeah.
sad. You like her early stuff?
Yes, I always like.
Did you go to the Eras tour?
No.
Too tough a ticket, right?
Too.
Think she's squeezing out her fans?
Do I think she is? I think she's doing what the market can bear. I know.
You might as well earn while you can.
Yeah.
What do you think, Trump or Biden?